It's my first trip out this spring actually. I haven't really been out much at all this year. For several reasons I'm not going to go into now, but yeah, it's good to be out. It's actually a really warm day. It's probably the warmest day we've had this year. Into the low 20 degrees centigrade, I'll say. But yeah, I'll say I suffer from hay fever, so it's breezy, there's a lot of pollen flying around. I've had an antihistamine, but even that doesn't stop it completely. I'm still sneezing. So this is really annoying, especially when you're out trying to do photography and you keep sneezing, and at least my eyes are okay because they tend to itch, which is horrible when they do itch and you kind of rub them without thinking and make it worse, and they get really sore. Yeah, I'm just walking through an ancient woodland. It's close to home. It's no more than 10 miles. Just having a look to see if the wild garlic has sprouted yet. I can see the buds. They are just starting to sprout. And actually the bluebells are already showing. So they're ahead of the wild garlic this year. It's usually the other way around. But I reckon about 2 weeks the bluebells will peak, and by then the wild garlic should be showing. So I'll probably return then. And there's probably another woodland or two I can return to. It would be nice to get some photos of the wild garlic and bluebells in the right kind of light. Actually, I think that's key, hit the right light. That's why I like the evenings when the sun gets low. There's a lot of blue sky up there, so you still get the lights, but it's more directional. You can work with it better. And probably during the day if it's cloudy, that's okay. At least it's like a softbox on the light, so you're more in control. And you can still get some nice photos of the flowers then. So that's this evening done. I'm going to head back because the sun is just going to fall behind that group of trees there, so I'm going to lose the light completely. But it looks like the gimbal's okay. Looking at me, I can't use the gimbal if I'm facing away from me, because then it just hunts and it doesn't work. So at least I can still half use the pocket for it. Yeah. How did I break it? Well, I did have it in a pocket with a zip, and I put it back in the pocket and I forgot to zip it back up again without realising, and it just fell out the pocket and landed on some hard rocks. So that was really frustrating. But at least I can still use it. I don't really want to have to pay for a new one. So I'm just going to make do with what I got. I've still got my main camera. So I got enough for what I need to use for. Yeah, it felt like a long winter in the UK. I wouldn't say really cold, but it hovered around 5 degrees centigrade, at least where I live down the south of England, and the wind was always coming down from the north or the east, so there's a cold wind constantly, so it just felt cold and a lot of cloud and rather dull. So I didn't get out much at all for photography over the winter. So it's just good to be out, get a bit of warmth and get out into nature. There's a break there, I can see the sun is just coming through the trees ahead, and you get that warm, low light. It's kind of a yellowy glow. Yeah, it's beautiful. Right, I'm going to track back across the field and head back to the car, and yeah, well, I should be out soon, so hopefully I can get some photos to show you. Anyway, thanks for listening. That was a bit of a ramble, but anyway, I'll see you soon.